here's what I've done so far. I went and got some chests and laid them out here. I destroyed that one I had over here on the side that was originally being used, and I moved it over here. Now I've got these two, since a large portion of the items is going to be basalt and cobble. I decided to go ahead and make these first two chests be basalt. And then I'll make another two chests be cobble. But what I've done here is, okay, let me explain these pipes to you. This is regular transport pipe. I have cobblestone transport pipe and stone transport, which are both pretty easy to make. All you got to do is, and you would put glass in the center, I think it is, and cobble on the outside to make the cobblestone, and then you put smooth stone in here to make the stone. And the reason why you want two different ones, basically these two types will do exactly the same thing, but they will not join together. So when you're making a complicated kind of system like this, any time where these things got within one block of each other, they would connect together. Like these, I have these two pipes going on top of each other. They would be connected the whole way. So as items travel through it, they would be changing directions constantly and really causing a problem. So this way you can kind of alternate colors and they won't connect to each other. So you don't have to have any kind of, this particular item is machine, you don't have to have any kind of pump to pump the items out of it. Some things you do, like if you had a chest and you wanted to move items out of that chest into something else, you'd have to put at least a redstone engine onto a piece of wooden pipe. Wooden pipe sucks things out. So if you wanted to move things out of this chest, you put a wooden pipe there and one of these simple redstone engines to connect it to the pipe to make it suck out. Chicken, get out of here. But these, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but these quarries will push things through the pipe. So all you gotta do is connect something to the top of it and the items will come out. Now this piece of here that's all colorful, this is diamond pipe, which is made the same way as the other ones, except you use diamonds instead of cobble, and so it's very expensive. But what it does, it's actually a sorter. Each side of the, what is it, 6 sides is a different color. And you can make things move in or out in any direction through this pipe. And it can make some very super complex systems to and from. You know, all these pipes don't have to necessarily go from one direction to the other. If you wanted to have a system where you had items coming from one area over to another area and then that area back to another area, like, you know, moving them through the same pipe system, you could do that. And these pieces of diamond pipe here would be the thing that actually would direct it. Now, if you right click on it, you'll see you've got this filter area here. These colors each represent the different parts of the pipe, like the green section going that way and the yellow section going that way, are these things here. And what you do is you take and you put items in to the different colors here to tell it, you know, when a piece of this item comes into the pipe, send it out of this color. Doesn't matter which color they come into, but they will go out of the color that they. So you can have quite a few different types of material going to and from all these different holes. So what we're going to do is all the material that comes out of the quarry is going to come into it, to the black. So the black will just remain empty. We're not going to use it because nothing's going to go back into the quarry. But all these other 5 will be the 5 pieces of pipe coming out. Now, there are a lot more than five materials coming out of this quarry, but 5 is enough to get the majority of things separated, because you're going to have a lot of basalt, a lot of cobble, a lot of dirt, and then the rest of the materials are going to be, you know, just a hodgepodge of stuff. You may even come across a dungeon with mossy cobble, or you may come across a mine shaft and have wood and all kinds of things in here. So, and plus all, you know, this mod pack has got a lot of extra ores and different items that you can get in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort out. We're just going to use one of these. You could, if you wanted to be as complicated, if you could add 50 chests if you wanted to. Make this sorting system as big as you wanted it to be. what you'd have to do is you would sort 4 items, and then the 5th hole from here, you would go over to another section of diamond pipe and sort 4 more items, and then so on and so forth till you get all the items you want to sort. But I personally think that's unnecessary for this particular situation here. This is a temporary. Once this thing digs to the ground, you're done with this thing. You can break all this down. But for this situation, I just want to have the bulk of the material that's going to be pulled out of here sorted separately, and then everything else to be kind of thrown in one chest. Because I'm pretty sure that nearly everything in here, that's all the extra ores and things, should fit in one chest or really close to it. So I've got it where these 2 first here are basalt. Let me see, do I have any basalt on me? I don't. Okay, let me get a piece of that. You have to have a piece in order to sort it. So we have 1 piece. And what this will do, see how this Y is off here? When items come down to a Y that has no direction at all, they will just randomly, a 50-50 chance to go this way and a 50-50 chance to go that way. So this will divide them basically even between these 2 chests. So I took all the material we already had and I divided them kind of half and half, so that there's one chest won't fill up. Because if one of these chests does fill it to the rim and an item comes down to it, if it can't fit in the chest, it'll just throw it out on the ground. It'll just pop out from this section right here onto the ground and eventually disappear. So we don't want that to happen if we're not around. So let me get back to here. Let me, oh boy, this lag is just terrible. I think it's just area. I don't know. I don't get this low a frame rate when I'm somewhere else. I don't understand what's causing that. But bear with me. Okay, so we're going to put this piece of basalt in the yellow. See, the yellow is going to come out of here and go down to those 2 chests. So we want to have all the basalt to come out to the yellow. See how it just kind of marks that? I get to keep my item. It just marks a spot there. And you could have, if you wanted to have several other items going into that same section, you could put them all across here. So then let's see. I'm going to run some more pipe here and show you how this works. I've got those 2 already ran, but the top one there and this side one here, I'm going to run over to these other 2 chests. And I may add another chest. I think I'm going to make this one, and I have one more in my inventory, one more pair here. I'm going to make that be the cobble. So we have basalt. We'll do dirt in that one. It's going to be a large section of it too. We'll do, what else? Maybe there will be some marble down in here too. May do marble, and I don't know what else in that one. And then this one here I'm going to leave to be all the remainder. So it'll be all the other ores and things that are coming out of it should just go into one chest. I'm going to make that be that one there. So I'll leave that in blank. What I'm going to do, basically this one right here, which is the one out of the back, the blue, I'm just going to leave the blue alone. So everything that's not one of these materials will go into the blue. So if you fill up put an item on each one of these things and leave the blue open, everything that's not one of the other items will go into the blue. And if you fill up every section of this with an item and something that's not in that group comes into it, it will throw it out on the ground. Or it may turn it around and go the other direction. Either way, it's going to end out on the ground, so we don't want that. So let me since we're going to be running a pipe on top of this dark pipe here, which is the cobble, we're going to use stone transport pipe for this. We'll add it to the top and go this direction with it. So you will not connect to that piece. It just kind of floats on top. That's what we want. So I've built several of these in creative, and there's really no easy or particular way to do it. I made one that was real artistic, and I use iron chests because in this mod pack there are more than just regular chests. You have iron chests and I forget what all. There's diamond chests. Each one will have a different storage capacity inside. So you can have like an iron chest that will hold the same as a double chest, be it only take up 1 footprint size. I think I've already talked about that in the past. But my other quarry that's over there, it's See, it's a volcano quarry. That one there, I've got a whole stack of iron chests. So we have this one, and we have this. Let's make this one run. Let's see. I'll do it out of. I don't know. I can make it pretty much go anywhere I want. So since it's okay, if I'm running a pipe, I have to come out of here, and it's going to be adjacent to that stone pipe. I think I'll make it cobblestone. Yeah, the red section there. See, if I ran regular smooth stone, then it would be connecting in every one of these sections to that one pipe below. I don't want that. So in order to keep it from connecting to that one, I want to make it go out far enough to where it doesn't run adjacent to it. So once I get this through, I'll turn this thing on and let it just rip away, and it should. Server's up 24 hours a day, so it should continue to run. By the time I get back tomorrow, this thing will be done. I don't know if I'm going to leave it run all night long or not, but okay, from there I can just go down here and connect these. So, and this does not affect the lid, by the way. You can just open it right up. It's not like a block of solid something there that can prevent the lid from opening. So let me put this other chest here. Put some more smooth stone to that one. That'll do the same thing. This will branch off and do half and half. And I'll take that one, which is, let's see what color is that. Just follow that pipe. That's the green. Right? Am I right? Oh, the lag is so terrible. Green, okay. So the green I'm going to make, if I can get in there. Cobble. And I have some dirt that I will make go into the one that I added a second ago, which is the top, which is what? Yellow, is that white? Yeah, white. So dirt goes into white. And then I can make, let's see, I got one more that I can decide. That one that's over there, and this one here, the red one. I'm trying to think what the most common material would be, or maybe something that I think I may do some marble. But you know what I may do? I may wait. I'm going to go and turn this thing on, and when marble comes out of the thing, then I will grab a piece. Wait, unless that's it over there. No, that's sand. Rather than have to hunt around here or go all the way back to the house to get some marble, I'm just going to turn on the machine, turn on the quarry. It just drives me crazy. I got to fix this. Watch it. It'll turn it. Yeah, okay. So, rather than wait, I'm just going to, if it comes up with a piece, then I will throw it in that sorter and let it do this thing. So here comes the basalt. This time we can watch it work. Okay. It will go up to there. And then the sorter will decide, oh, we're going to go this direction. And it should go out the yellow. Yep, just like that. Go out the yellow. Which will bring it right around to here. Now, this moves pretty slow. You can see how it moves slow. There's a lots of pipe to learn about. There is a gold pipe too, and gold pipe, it is an accelerator. It will speed up anything that travels through it. So let's say I could put a couple of pieces of gold right here after this, and everything that comes out of the machine will just zip along and just and fly all the way to where it needs to go really fast. I don't really see any point in that. It's not like it's going to make a difference if it goes slow or fast, but if I happen to go back to the house before this is over with, I may show you on the next video what that looks like. It's pretty cool looking. It reminds me of like those old vacuum tubes. If you're old enough to remember some of the old not grocery stores, but like department stores or office buildings used to use. Oh, I see you down there. Used to use vacuum tubes, like you'd go to the drive-through at the bank. Use them in office buildings all over the place. They would move pipes all over the whole building, and they could just move letters back and forth before the days of email. It's a shame this thing won't zap him. That creeper just spawned in there. Oh, I just totally tricked you, didn't I, fool? Alright, well, it's chugging right along. I've done a little more over here, and I wanted to show you something. I killed a zombie a minute ago, and like you can see his brain is traveling through the pipe because it sucks up everything. And there's a piece of zombie flesh, too. Any item that's thrown into the thing, it will pick up, too, just like a hopper would in some of the newer Minecraft stuff. But, yeah, apparently I killed one, and here comes his brain down to this chest. Yeah, so I also found a piece of marble and put it into the red pipe over here. Here comes some dirt. And so the marble will come into this chest too. I know there won't be enough for an entire chest full, but you know, at least it'll separate it out and keep it from going into this chest right here. I wanted to have it just exclusively for everything that is something valuable, you know, all the ores and different things that you would normally mine out if you're running around. So I didn't want something that takes up a lot of space, like potentially there could be a large section of marble that I don't want to take up a bunch of slots out of this thing. So if we've got it in its own chest, then it'll save the space for that. So yeah, here comes more dirt. This will be more than enough for dirt too. But I am slightly concerned about the level of basalt in here. I've already got half a chest, half of two chests, and it is starting to get down to the dirt here. It won't be long before this stuff will be. Am I stuck here? Oh yeah. This stuff will be mostly gone. I know this layer, it's pretty thick through here. That's why there's so much. See how much material I've removed in this area? That's pretty good size. So I guess this volcano is a little bit large. It's just the way it's sitting on top of a kind of a hill here. You don't notice the gentle slope up. But I have seen some volcanoes that are literally like sheer, pointy, tall, you know, normal volcano. When you think of a volcano, you think of something tall and sticking up in the air like and there are some that way. That one right over there, if you can see it, I don't know if I can. I don't think I have. Nope. Thought I had Optifine on where I can zoom in on that, but I can't. But it's taller than this one. You can see the lava flow coming out of it a little bit over there. But it's nothing like the other one that I saw. The other one was like literally like boom, boom, like that tall. But yeah, she's chugging right along, and I'm going to let this go a little while and get some material, and we'll find another project to work on next time. Hopefully, between what I gathered in the other quarry over there and this one, I'll have enough material to build something very cool. So I have a project in mind, and this black stuff, this basalt, turned into some. You can take this cobble, and I think you got to smelt it first. I'm not sure. Let's see. Take a little bit of this. You may have to. Yeah, you smelt it first, and then you can turn it into bricks, and it looks really cool. I've got some over in my. You may have noticed that. I don't know if you saw it on the video or not, but I've got some of it in a line around my workshop over there by the house. But I have plans for that because I have a build I want to do soon that I want to keep a secret right now, but it's going to be really cool, I hope. I'm not the greatest builder in the world, but I'm going to put a lot of effort forth to try to really plan this one out and build something really cool. And hopefully I can get the other 4Nerds folks involved and let them build some projects on it, and we'll bring that to y'all and let y'all see it. So make sure and like and subscribe, and it really helps our channel out a lot. Spread the word. Go to our Facebook page. send us a tweet, and we'll catch you next time on Foreign Nerds Gaming. Bye.